EZStudRack here with EZStudRack. Today we are going to remodel a pantry. Like most pantries, they all have deep, wide shelves. So what happens with deep, wide shelves? You put an item, you always put it in different spots because it doesn't really have a particular location. For example, this pantry Clutter here, they're trying to do the best they can. But obviously the deep, wide shelves, you can't really do that because there's no particular place. I'm sure there's stuff in here that are years old and they can really be thrown out. Now, what we're going to do here today is just get started. We're going to take everything out. Don't even worry about sorting through and looking. Just take it all out. Put them in boxes, put them in a corner. We're going to take the shelves out. We're going to put in some corner sections like this. So we'll have side shelving and back shelving, and they're going to be adjustable shelves. Okay, our first step was to clear everything out. We did that. We got shelves left, and now we just got to proceed and take all the old wood out. It's pretty simple. You just go in there and hit them. Now, one thing I recommend is once it's out, sometimes, especially the ones that have been here for a while, little tip here as far as these shelves go. As you can see, when you hit it, everything is kind of glued in place because of the years of paint. I recommend just taking a knife, slicing that paint, that little corner. That way, whenever you hit it and comes up, it'll be a nice clean and won't damage your wall. So here we have the shelves taken out, and we'll have to clean up. Maybe put a little bit of spackling, clean that up, paint this whole thing just to so it looks nice. And then we have to cut out the trim work. And what I recommend is just getting one of these guys and just cut it on out so our little corner section will fit right in like that and everything will look clean. So as we're planning this thing, we took this little trim work off. It used to be like that. And when we put the EZStudRack there, we notice it's a little longer. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut this with the saw, and then it's going to go up against flush with this edge. Okay, so we cut the EZStudRacks, and as you can see, we cut them here on the inside. We just put them on a miter saw and just slit them. Be careful as you slice those. But we've already painted everything, and since we've got these little corner sections that go in the corners, we didn't worry about painting behind there. You can if you want. We didn't. So we got these that just slide in place, and then we'll use shelves to kind of just lock them in place. You see the bottom there where we notched out the trim work. Same way over here. Okay, as you can see, we're just put these corner sections in, and I just slid a shelf in place to hold it, so that keeps it from moving. Got this little center. Remember, all these are fully adjustable. Don't even worry about nailing these corner sections in. We just use the shelves to hold them in place. As we discussed earlier, we had to cut the EZStudRacks because this was not as wide as an EZStudRack. We notched the corner of the board just to keep a sharp edge from being there. Kind of gives it a cleaner look. So there we have it. All we do now is just start adding shelves. As you add shelves, that'll push up against the wall, and you just start putting stuff back in. Here we have the final organized pantry. Stuff up high, you have to use a step stool to get to stuff that you don't use very often. As you start working your way down, items that you use daily, weekly. You got shelving that's fully adjustable. You minimize your wasted space between the shelves. One row deep storage. As you use an item, you start running out of items, you know what to get next at the grocery store. Did a great job putting the food and organizing it.